my Periscope family. Josan means good morning in Cantonese. Yes, because we're in Hong Kong, we speak Cantonese here. Hello everybody, good morning, Josan. I'm Zora and I'm an expat living in Hong Kong. I study aging and longevity, and I'm going to give you some 3 experts in the health and wellness industry that I follow every Sunday morning. I follow them all the time, but Sunday morning is for listening and learning, and that's part of longevity pillar number 5. Hey Bruce, how's it going? Oh, good to see you here. Good to see you here, Bruce. I'm so happy to be back in Periscope and see you guys. So to give you guys some heads up, if you are interested in health and wellness and aging and longevity, you want to start listening to some of these people. I really believe that they're experts in the field. You're more than welcome to share with your Periscope friends and family. You can share on Twitter, on Facebook. I'm doing good. I'm getting, I'm really good. I'm really stable now. I had a rough last end of the year. Obviously, I've lost my best friend, and just very sad and about that. But I have learned how to manage all this stress, and I'm overcoming it. And the only thing when it comes to loss and grief is time. There's just no way to speed it up. But anyway, so let's talk about the health and wellness experts, because these are amazing people that I follow. And my focus is aging, right? I want to age well. I want to have an extended health span. I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to climb mountains. I want to be able to swim in the ocean, even in my 80s, right? So that means I have to take care of this stuff now, right? I can't wait until I'm 80 and go, hey, I want to climb Kilimanjaro. Just not going to work. Not going to work. So how many of you guys have a health expert that you follow? You listen to a podcast, or you follow them on Facebook, or you just enjoy receiving their newsletters? Tell me right now in the comments who they are. It'd be interesting, because maybe they're the same. I'm sure we'll have some crossover, because you guys are obviously interested in this topic too. So, and I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait a little bit for you guys to answer that. Thank you. Well, that's great. That's good to hear. The first one is me. But I stand on the shoulders of giants, right? Those are the people I try to find the best information for you, filter through it, and find practical tips to help you guys to hack your age. You can find lots of information in hackmyage.com. You can even download a free recipe book on anti-aging smoothies. I've formulated these smoothies so they have ingredients that will actually slow down aging or reverse some of it, right? So go and download hackmyage.com or Instagram. I share lots of stories. Like, you can see my personal life a lot on Instagram stories and what I do throughout the day. Suppress what you say. Yes. That's always the problem, is we all know what to do, Lori, right? It's the how. It's the how, right? And one of the best ways to how is to choose one little action step. You don't have to rehaul your life, because that never really works, right? Choose one little action step. Do it one at a time. One at a time. I'm going to show you an amazing view here. I'm going to flip the camera around. We'll talk about the experts, right? Yes, I get so distracted by people. Just being lazy. Yes, well, we're going to figure out what is going to motivate you, Lori, right? You don't want to wait until you have a heart attack and go, oh shit, I should have been doing this, right? Take a look around you, see what you can find that is motivating enough. Right? I see people like this jogging, and I'm like, I feel motivated. Maybe I motivate you, right? To get up off the couch, maybe do something in the morning. So let's talk about the first age hacker that I really like to follow, and that's Sarah Gottfried. Sarah Gottfried is a doctor from Harvard Medical School, and she knows her shit. But not only that, most doctors don't know their shit, to be honest, when it comes to rehauling your health or rebooting your health, reverse aging. They're just not into it. But she has, she's also a functional medicine doctor, and she's a yoga teacher, right? Look at these beautiful mountains, okay? Sarah Gottfried, somebody maybe pop that into the notes here, comments. Sarah Gottfried, try to spell her name, Gottfried. I found her by accident on Goop, that Gwyneth Paltrow website. And I'm very fascinated because she talks about gene science. I'm very much in line with what she says. I totally agree, and I love what she produces, and I think she's pretty awesome. and she's a woman in her, I think she's 40s, approaching 50, or maybe she's 50 already, something like that. And she's around my age, so I get it, right? How many of you guys, please pop into the comments, female or male, how old are you? We can talk about this because maybe there's only men here and they're not interested in menopause, right? Hey, what's happening? And I'm wondering if there's maybe there is a connection problem. So you guys are usually very commenty. 43 here. Yes, Lori. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So you still have time. I'm 47, almost 48. I'll be 48 this year, almost 50 coming up. Good morning. Okay, great. Thank you. Can someone try to type in Sarah Gottfried? S-A-R-A, I think there's no H, no. S-A-R-A, Gottfried, G-O-T-T-F-R-I-E-D, M-D or .com, something like that. I could probably type it in. I think, where is that? Like, oh, we don't have any more of that drawing feature, do we? Let's see, 55. Why are you sweating? You're still so young. So, okay, go to my Instagram called Hack My Age. Let's see, Hack My. I love this little scribble stuff. Cool. Okay. And you will see Iris Davis. She's 74 years old, living in a body of a 20-year-old. She's amazing. Hey, this doggy. Hello. Right? So let me write down Sarah Gottfried. Sarah Gottfried. G-J-T-T-F-R-I-E-D. That's an I, right? Okay? Does that make sense? So, there we go. So great, we know we have some women here. We know we're in your 40s and 50s, right? Or approaching 50. It is beautiful here. Can you believe that we are just a stone throw away from the big city? You're going to come with me and see the jungle walk. Can you hear the birds? Can you see the Look at the nature. This is all to hack your age, right? You're looking at green. The studies have shown looking at green, even touching a leaf, there is this is going to lower your cortisol levels, right? This is going to lower your stress. This is grounding us. We're animals after all, and we need to be in nature. So if you're in a big city like Hong Kong, like me, then you got to get out and go and get into the nature. And I know there's a lot of people who are falling from Hong Kong and they don't go and take advantage of this beautiful nature. Yes, even so. And man, there's some steep hills, so you can get some good HIIT training. You can get your heart rate up, and you can hack your age like these people, right? So they're going up. There's nothing wrong. You know how steep this is? This is a really steep incline, super steep, right? And so yeah, this is just a little challenge here. So the second person that I follow, and any of you guys follow, let me know, right, in the comments. Who are you following? The second person I like to follow is called Chris Kresser. Chris Kresser is a doctor. I'm not sure if he's a naturopathic doctor or he's definitely a functional medicine doctor. He's live in nature in a small country town. Oh my gosh, so you are naturally hacking your age, right? So you got to get out every day, Lori, every single day. Go out before noon, get some sunlight, get your vitamin D, control your melatonin levels. You'll be able to sleep well at night. When you sleep well at night, you'll be less stressed. And when you get less stressed, all our hormones in balance. When your hormones in balance, you'll be able to make the right choices for food. It'll be much easier. And when you're feeling better and looking better, you're going to get moving, right? Again, so it's this one cycle. So you want to make sure you get in the proper cycle, right? So continuing on, Chris Kresser. Let me write his name. Chris Kresser. Let's see, sketching. Okay, so he's a functional medicine doctor. He is definitely leading this movement of functional medicine. And functional medicine, Chris Kresser, is all about treating the symptoms and getting to the root cause of a problem, right? So they're really great at treating chronic diseases, chronic illnesses. Maybe you have some gut issues and irritable bowel syndrome, you got diabetes, you have cholesterol, high blood pressure, all these issues, Hashimoto's disease, whatever it is that you got, you're better off looking for a functional medicine doctor. And Chris Kresser has some amazing content. And his website is just chriskresser.com. And he's on Facebook, on Twitter a lot, and he is just fascinating. So I really like his information. I think he's awesome. And the third person, I think, to follow, there's two choices, actually. There's a third and a fourth, I have to say. The third one I really enjoy following, and her name is Rhonda Patrick. Rhonda Patrick is a neurobiologist, she's a biomedical researcher. Let me write her name. Thinking of her name, Rhonda Patrick. But she's very technical, so she's fascinated by aging and longevity, but she's very scientific, so you might not be able to handle her, because you listen to her podcast. The first time I listened to her podcast, I got like 50% of the information because it was so technical. But I started to learn, and I keep learning. I learned from her, and I learned from just researching more and more and understanding. And now I get it. It's not 100% because she still is talking very technical, but I get like 80% of it. And I pull out the information that I need to know to hack my age and then be able to share it. So you'll see I share a lot of her stuff on Twitter. And she is young, actually, just had her first baby, and she's just fascinating. She has a lot great YouTube videos and podcasts, so I love to listen to her on my way up, and she interviews the best of the best in the world of science. So if that's too technical for you, I've got a runner-up who is very easy to listen to and a lot of fun and very exciting, and absolutely adore her, and I like her message and I like the way she delivers it, and her name is JJ Virgin, right? JJ Virgin, I'm sure you've all heard of her. She's like a celebrity fitness trainer, and she is a nutritionist, and she's into health and wellness. And again, she's my age, right? Rhonda Patrick is not, but she is certainly fascinating. I find what I have a lot of respect for Rhonda Patrick is she's interested in aging and longevity, and she is so young, because usually when you're in your 20s or 30s, you're certainly not concerned about your lifestyle and extended lifespan and health span. So there you go, guys. I hope that was it. The 3 people I follow and I recommend to follow, plus one bonus runner-up, I think is much easier to follow, is 1 is Sarah Gottfried, 2 is Chris Kresser, and 3 Rhonda Patrick. If you're interested in age hacks, right? These are people who know their health and wellness. They're scientists, they're researchers, they're doctors, and JJ Virgin, who is so easy to listen to and interviews some fantastic people too. So there you go. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys are in Hong Kong, if you're watching this and you're in Hong Kong, our very first conference on aging, so it's called Reboot Your Health and Reverse Aging. It's a series of 6 talks with 6 experts. Thank you so much, Lori. I wish you were here in Hong Kong to listen to these talks. Our very first speaker is coming on April 19th. Okay, Lori, I thought I did follow you. I do follow you on Instagram. I'll go check. What is your handle name, just in case? So April 19th, Dr. Joelle Bradford. She is a naturopathic doctor, and she is a clinical nutritionist, and she's going to talk about intermittent fasting. Is it all it is cracked up to be? Is it necessary to do to reboot your health and reverse aging? It's the same as Little Dipper. Okay, cool. We'll look for that. And she is going to clear the confusion about intermittent fasting, time-restricted feeding, calorie restriction, and all that, and if it's necessary to do, who is it really for, and how to do it. So she's going to be really amazing to give some real practical tips. So each speaker, when I organized each of them, they're experts in their fields and some of the biggest and most well-known clinics in health and wellness clinics in Hong Kong. I said, 1, I want new information. Give people something new. You guys are studying this and researching this. You're in practice. Please give new information. We all know the same old. And the second thing is give practical tips, something they can do right now to hack their age, something they can practice at home that's not difficult to do. So those are the requirements, and those are going to be amazing talks. So every Thursday, almost every Thursday from April 19th until mid-June, June 14th, and they're going to cover all the pillars of longevity. So take care, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful hike in Hong Kong. It is a beautiful day. Look at that blue sky, loads of sunshine, getting lots of vitamin D. I'm so excited, and it's just making my day because it was kind of rainy here and cloudy and not a great day. So have a good day to you too, and hope you can hack your age the way you want to hack your age. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.